Good morning. How y'all doing on today? Yes, I had to look at the date. If I don't look at the date, I ain't gonna know. So today is Friday, May 17th, 2024, y'all. Yes. I ain't got much to say. Dog, I had a drink. I can't remember what was going on though. But God ain't gave me no warnings or nothing yet. I deal with warnings now. He said 95% of what I see be warnings. He said 5% might be like, ooh, the blessings gonna flow. Well, guess what, y'all? That Freddy Krueger Vision, it got a good side to it. It got a positive side to it. It got an encouraging side to it. God want me to take time to think about this movie. Because, see, I ain't seen this movie in life forever. And as I was doing it, as I was doing, just the vision itself, then I started getting the revelation. And he been coming to me more about this Freddy Krueger vision. He been coming to me even more about this Freddy Krueger vision, y'all. But it's a negative connotation to it, but it's a positive connotation to it too. So he want me to zoom in. So I ain't never really just put the work, because normally I speak first mind, whatever comes to me. So when I feel like, ooh, I need to go and do the video, I do it on site. Like, I'm on site. So this right here, I'm putting a little more time into it. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to do like everybody do, jot it down, write down what comes to me. Like, I'm going to be more organized with this one. But God got a positive side to this Freddy Krueger vision, y'all. Yes, when God said don't sleep on him, and he didn't promise you something, he telling you don't sleep on him. He saying don't sleep on him, y'all. No promises, all the good that he telling you probably going on. He said do not sleep on him. And then he got the bad side of the Freddy Krueger, which I did, but I'm still gonna redo a recap on it too. So I'm gonna get this whole Freddy Krueger story together, y'all. So I'm gonna take my time with this right here. I'm taking my time with the Freddy Krueger, y'all, but he keep telling me to zoom in on the movie. And I ain't seen the movie in forever. So I'm trying to like mentally think of what was going on in the movie. But in the movie, everybody was like in a trance. And when they was in this trance, it was like nearly impossible to wake them up. Like, it was almost impossible to wake them up. And so it was like once they jumped into a trance and a deep sleep, it was like Freddy Krueger had his way at that point. Like, he could get them while they were asleep. Because he could like alter their thinking, alter their minds, alter their reality. And that's all he did. And sometimes with Satan, that's what he doing. He just altering and just giving us these false truths. And he doing all this because we are spiritually asleep. So when we spiritually sleep, he can get in your mind and say, okay, and he could just speak and tell you what he want to speak and tell you. So if he want to be like, okay, nobody's gonna like you, then guess what? In your world, in your reality, you gonna believe what he's speaking because you are spiritually asleep. It's just like the movie. Let me stop before I annoy y'all. Yeah, I'm a walking joke anyway. I'm a walking joke. So God want me to go deep into this Freddy Krueger vision. And it's more than one angle of this Freddy Krueger vision. And he want me to take my time, start thinking on it, and just write down. Because he ain't never really told me to structure this. Like I said, most of the stuff I see on site, okay, as it comes to me, I do a video right then. But this Freddy Krueger, he been calling me about this Freddy Krueger. And he been like, think about the movie Freddy Krueger. And I'm just like at work with my little ponytail. Yes, y'all. Looking like a walking joke with my little ponytail. And he like, and as I'm walking and doing all this other extra stuff, he keeps saying Freddy Krueger. Think about the movie Freddy Krueger. Think how everything was going on in Freddy Krueger. So I'm gonna think about that, y'all. But Freddy Krueger, even though I was in this place which I call hell, I'ma call it hell. In the place, God concealed the reality of what hell really was, because everybody was having fun enjoying themselves. So it could have been, that illusion, that reality, because once you spiritually sleep, now Satan got you. Because in the movie, when you were spiritually asleep, Freddy Krueger got you. Like, it wasn't nothing you could do to get out of that. In the movie, once you fell asleep, it was over. So when I'm looking at everybody enjoying themselves in this place, they enjoying themselves in this place because they spiritually sleep. So when they play, so in their mind, it's fun and enjoyable. But see, I'm woke in this place. And so maybe that's why, I told you a certain part of the vision, they was like, we got her. Because they knew I wasn't woke. They knew I wasn't asleep. They knew I wasn't asleep. Because I was like, everybody else went past. As soon as I went past, they did something. They grabbed me, did something. And that's why. So I'm not gonna get too much into this, because I do plan on just putting everything together with this one right here. So I'm gonna take my time with this, y'all. This will be my first little mini project for my vision, even though I got all these visions for all these years, and I could probably go back and just get it all together. But I'm finna zoom in on this Freddy Krueger. This is huge. This is highly significant. But it got a positive side too. So God's saying if he made any promises to you, if he told you anything, he's saying do not sleep on him. Do not sleep on him right now. And then he also saying his children are spiritually asleep, which means now Satan, when you spiritually asleep, just like in the movie Freddy Krueger, once you asleep, Freddy Krueger was having his way at that point. Freddy Krueger was having his way once you went to sleep. So God is saying two things dealing with this Freddy Krueger, and it might be even more to break down, but I'm finna break this Freddy Krueger down, y'all. I am finna break this Freddy Krueger down, because God is coming to me about Freddy Krueger. He's showing me the good too, though. He's showing me the good in it too. He's showing me the good in the word, which is the 5%, because everything God showed me be warnings. Ding, 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 ding. But today, he got the words of encouragement, so I got the 5% coming out today. It ain't no warning, y'all. Because you would hate for me to pop up on the scene for real. But the warnings is out of love. Just understand the warnings is out of love, y'all. So if God come with a warning, or if God come, it's all out of love. At the end of the day, it's tough love at this point. Because right now, everybody got this soft love. But God saying, I got to show my children some tough love. So these warnings is his way of showing his tough love. I love the vision dreams. I told God, I don't care if it's good or bad. And so I guess maybe that's why I'm assigned warnings. Because I'm assigned to do warnings, man. That's my assignment. He said, I assigned you personally to do warnings. Because I was like, well, I can't do words of encouragement. Because people who do words of encouragement, guess what? They're going to have the most followers. They're going to have the most likes. I'm probably going to be the most hated in Memphis. Because I deal with warnings. So I already know what comes with that, y'all. I'm probably the most hated in Memphis. Because I'm dealing with these warnings. But he personally came to me, y'all. And he broke it down. Because I was looking like, why everything I say be warnings? Why everything I dream about be like this? And he like, you do warnings. You assigned for warnings. That's why. He said, I assign and I want you to do warnings. So God knows what's best, right? So he feel like I need to do the warnings. So I'm like, okay, well, let me do these warnings. Let me get this word out. I'm going to be the most hated in Memphis now, but I'm finna go and get this out. Really, for real. In the Bible. It say the prophet, my daddy used to talk to me. And my daddy said the prophets is the most hated in the whole Bible. You read the Bible, everybody hated prophets. Everybody had a hate for prophets. When I say I'm the most hated, I'm going to be the most hated in Memphis. Like, if you a prophet and you walking around and you trying to, speak the truth and speak these warnings, you is going to be hated out here. These people do not want to hear it. And then the vision I had with the Freddy Krueger, my family, they sure didn't want to hear it. But guess what? Do you think I bowed down to them? No. Get me up out this place. I'm ready to go. Like, do you think them nagging and complaining had any effect whatsoever on the fact that, okay, I'm going to stay and let y'all have fun? Like, do you think that them nagging, do you think that affected me any kind of way? It ain't have no effect on what I was trying to do. I'm trying to get up out this place. I am trying to get up out this place. Forget your feelings. So that what was going on in the dream. Because what? You think I'm scared of you or God at the end of the day? Like at the end of the day, do you think I want to answer to you? Or do you think I want to answer to God? So I'm finna do what God told me to do. And he told me just say what I speak. Say what I see. That's all he tell me to do, y'all. It's so simple, ain't it? All I got to do is look and then say whatever I see, just say it. That's all he told me to do. So that's what I do, y'all. It's a little more complicated. I said to make it simple, y'all, but it's complicated. It's complicated, y'all. But he do tell me to say what I see. But he tell me say what I see because I got my spiritual eyes are open. I can see into the spiritual realm. So he just tell me say everything you see in his spiritual realm. So it's a little more complicated, y'all. Yeah. So I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm just saying hey to y'all. Be blessed on this day. I'm gonna do a recap on that Freddy Krueger because God is coming to me and he's giving me a whole different flip side to this Freddy Krueger. And he's saying if he promised you anything, he's saying don't sleep on him. And then he also saying his children, because Satan is having his way and can have his way because his children are spiritually asleep. So it's like a lot of messages coming out this Freddy Krueger. So I'm finna just take my time with this one, y'all. So this one gonna be a little different from all the other videos because the other videos, they on site. Boom, record. Okay, this what I heard. This how, and then I'm live trying to translate everything. Well, I think this mean this. Well, I think that mean that. Well, it look like this. It look like yeah. So this might be a little different. So I'm gonna see how this goes. So this will be my first, I think this will be like my first little project, y'all. God gave me my first little project to organize this and get this message together, get this vision, this dream together. So I can take my time with this. Because see, those other vision and dreams, I have to post them as soon as I see them because I got more dreams downloading. As soon as I lay down, as soon as I do anything, I got another vision coming, another vision coming, another vision coming. These visions never stop. So I have to do these visions and post these visions immediately because I got more coming in. So that's why I have to do these visions the way I've been doing them. But this Freddy Krueger, God said, okay, you can have a little fun with this one. He said, we're going to have a little fun with the Freddy Krueger. So I'm like, okay, let me go and get everything together for this, y'all. So I'm going to try to get it together, y'all, and see how it come out. I'm trying to see how everything come out. So I'm going to take my time with this. So I did put the actual word out, y'all. So God want me to do that. So good, I'm cool. Boop, my spirit at peace. I got to get the words out. So I did that. So now he said, okay, we finna play with it a little bit. So now you can start talking about, don't sleep on God's goodness now, y'all. Don't sleep on God's grace. Don't sleep on God's love. Don't sleep on God. So he told me I play with this. So I'm finna play with this Freddy Krueger vision I had, y'all. Sure, he be playing with them in their dream. Why I can't play with him? Why Satan be playing with us? Now I'm finna flip it and play with him. So, I'm gonna let y'all enjoy y'all day. Yeah, y'all. My kid be doing so much at school, they ain't told me nothing. My daughter said she had to do the Pledge of Allegiance. She on the intercom had to speak the Pledge of Allegiance at school. She ain't even tell me. My other daughter said, Mama. She was like, you know, she was just saying her sister, she said, you know, her sister, she was like, she had got on the intercom today and she had to do the Pledge of Allegiance. And one of my daughters, like, I ain't even know it's her till she said her name over the intercom. So I called her in the room. I said, come here. Why you ain't tell me you had to do intercom today? Intercom. Why you ain't tell me you did the Pledge of Allegiance today at school over the intercom for everybody to hear you? And she was like, yeah, I did it. I said, don't you know? Like, that's an accomplishment. Don't you know I would have been up there with my phone, videotaping you in the office, doing your Pledge of Allegiance? How did I miss this? I'm like, girl, I supposed to be recording it. I would have been at the school if I had known. I would have been at school in the office recording her say Pledge of Allegiance over the speaker. I would have been at school recording. She didn't even tell me. She did not tell me. Her sister told me. But so yeah. So I'm kind of tickled about that one. I'm like, now you know you supposed to tell your mama because or maybe she didn't want to tell me because she know what I'm doing. Maybe she know I'm just gonna be like over dramatic with it, which I'm taking all the way to the top. I'm gonna be top notch. I'm gonna go over and beyond. Maybe that's the reason why it seemed like this lighting or something. I'm trying to like dim it a little bit. Okay, so it seemed like it's just like a glare on my face some kind of way. But when she talking about Pledge of Allegiance, I said, girl, that was a recording moment right there. I was supposed to be recording it. I never see you do the Pledge of Allegiance again. So yeah. Y'all, I'm a walking joke. Yes, y'all, I am serious because I deal with warnings, I deal with prophecies, I deal with the word, but I got this extra silly side to balance out this serious side. So I'm extremely serious, but I'm extremely goofy too. I am extremely goofy. I'm like a walking goofball all day, every day, but it's to balance out the serious side of me on this spectrum I got. So I got this spectrum where I deal with these prophecy, revelation, getting these words out. But then to balance that, I'm just super goofy and silly. I think my kids know. I'm like, do they take me serious? But yeah, so she did the Pledge of Allegiance, which I'm proud of. I'm like, oh, even though I want her to record. Oh. So yeah, and I went to work yesterday. Yes, I got my little bun. I just be walking around, everybody be staring. I be like, what is going on? Like, I be trying to walk normal. Like, it's so obvious, though. It's like everywhere. Everybody stop and look. I don't care where I go. Everybody stop. Like, they just stop in their tracks and look. I don't care if they talking to somebody. I don't care if they, like, it just seems like as soon as I go past, boom, everybody stop immediately. And I'm like, I'm still trying to walk, because at this point, I'm like, why everybody stopping what they doing? Like, what's going on? I think it was the red hair. If it ain't the red hair, it's the bumblebee tattoo. So I do everything to draw attention from me, y'all. But it draw people to me. It got an opposite effect. So, yeah, I was just walking with this red hair, but everybody was just like, stop, like, ooh, your hair pretty. Ooh, your hair, ooh, that color. I think this is a little lighter than the other time, but one day some girl was like, ooh, it remind me of Ariel off of Disney. She like, ooh, the red so pretty, it remind me of Ariel. The reason why I even wore my hair this long, because I ain't even had a chance to even style my hair. I supposed to be styling my hair. I be telling my daughter all these styles I'm doing. She's like, ooh, that's gonna be so cute. I don't never do nothing but this bun right here. So I was at work yesterday, and you know, like I said, I was just waiting to clock in. So I'm waiting at the time clock. And when I was waiting at the time clock, you know, this lady, you know, cause I'm new to everything. So I'm like, dog, you know, what's going on with work? Because I don't really know what's going on. Like, every shift be different. Like, what they got going on this shift. Like, how they moving on this shift. So that's how I'm talking to the lady. Like, how they moving. Like, what's going on? Like, I be getting a rundown, y'all, for real. I be getting a rundown. So she was like, well, I ain't been on this shift. I ain't did this. So I don't even know. I was like, okay, well, we just got to try to figure it out. We just finna figure out how they rocking today. So when I was at the time clock, you know, she was just talking, and the first thing she was saying, you know, she was just saying, she was just saying little stuff about her, about, you know, her and her. But then one way or another, she ended up coming to me, and she ended up asking me, did I ride motorcycles? She like, I don't even know why, but she's like, do you ride motorcycles? I was like, yeah, I do. Yes, I ride motorcycles. She got so happy. She's like, yes, you mean tell me you're right. Like, she literally was jumping around in the warehouse when I was like, yes, I ride motorcycles. I like, look, I'm a joke, but people don't know I'm a joke, y'all. So I'm like, look. She said, I drive to work every day. I do this, I do that. You know, she was just like, you know, she was just talking about her motorcycle. So she was just talking about this stuff. I said, oh, you one of them. You one of them, huh? When you ride motorcycles and you drive to work, it's like you just die hard. You know, you the type, you gonna ride in the rain, sleet, snow. So when she talking about she ride motorcycle, I was like, you one of them. She knew what I was talking about. I was like, you one of them, huh? So it's a conversation went on with this motorcycle ride, y'all. I was like, look, I'm a girly girl. I said, when it comes to motorcycles, I'm as girly as it get. I said, the weather got to be right. The streets got to be right. Everything got to be perfect. I said, if I see one rain cloud in the sky, nope, I ain't jumping on no bike. I'm like, I'm a girly girl when it comes to motorcycles. But she complete opposite, y'all. She rugged with it. But me, I'm girly with it. I'm a girly girl. When it comes to motorcycle, I ride, but I'm a girly girl. That means that the sky got to be pretty, got to be the perfect temperature. Like, the sun got to be shining at a certain angle. Because if it's shining on my back, I'm like, nope, it's too hot outside. I ain't riding. People think something wrong with me, but I be so serious. I'm a girl. So she was just laughing, took her, and she was telling me about, she had an accident. She said a dog came in her, and she ended up hurting herself. And so she asked me, had I been in an accident? I said, yeah, I was in an accident when I went to the motorcycle class. I said, I was really like a crash dummy in class. I said, all the crashing, I did all that in class. Every time I tore up a bike, they bought another bike. I'm like, we got to get through this. Every time I tore up a bike, they did insurance claim on the bike, came out with a new bike. Okay, whoop-de-doo, let's get this going. Because I got to learn how to ride. So don't think it was easy. I ain't know nothing about bikes. I ain't know nothing about no stick shift. I ain't never rode no bike in my life. I ain't never did no four-wheelers. I ain't never did nothing dealing with no clutch, none of that. All I know is I had a vision. I saw myself riding a motorcycle, y'all. And next thing I know, boom, I jump in class. And I didn't learn how to ride, and I was riding motorcycles. I saw it in the vision first, though. So I was telling her that in class, they teach you more about, like, the safety of riding as opposed to anything. So I was like, they teach you how to properly fall and do this. And she's like, so what's the correct way to fall? I was like, let go. The correct way to fall on the motorcycle, let go. Cause that motorcycle gonna drag you all over the place if you don't. If you don't do nothing else, let go. Just let go. That's all you gotta do. If you ride a motorcycle and you crash and you fall, let go. So she would tell me, she like, well, I did do that. She like, when the dog would tell me, she said, I let go. Yeah, the conversation be funny. I be tickled. Do you hear me? And so, but she said her brother was in a motorcycle accident. She said he ain't let go. I'm like, let go. That's all you gotta do, let go. So yeah. So we end up exchanging numbers and stuff like that. She hope, we can get out riding. And then I had to stress to her, y'all, I'm still in training. I tell everybody this story. People, I'm like, I'm in training, y'all. I jump on it, go down. When I jump on it, I be gone. But just the same, I'm still in training, y'all. So I'm gonna let y'all figure it out. Yeah. So y'all, I'm finna get ready to let y'all go. Cause one time, I was just talking about this training. I'm in training. So one time my daughter, she was riding on the back of a motorcycle. She was in traffic with us, but she was riding on the back. I was driving myself. And she was shocked. She was like, Mom, you be riding. I'm still in training. She was like, Mom, you doing good. You ride, you doing it. I was like, I'm in training. Like, I don't care what you see me doing. Like, I'm in training right now. I'm being trained forever. I'm not gonna not be in training. I don't care how good I ride out here. And I'm gonna hit the streets and I'm doing everything I need to do. I'm just gonna fake it till I make it. But I'm in training. So I'm gonna let y'all go, y'all. Y'all enjoy y'all day. Y'all be safe. God do got a positive message behind it, Freddy Krueger, y'all. He do got a positive message. He want me to get together. So I'm taking my time with this so they get it together. So I'm taking my time. I'm taking my notes. I'm like, do all this stuff. But see, I'm used to God just being on site. Oh, okay, go and get this out. But now God saying, okay, take your time with it. So I'm finna just take my time getting everything together and doing it like that. All the way out of my comfort zone. I'd rather just say what I heard and keep it moving. But this right here, this gonna be a little different. So I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Y'all enjoy y'all day.